Live now. I think we are live. Yes. So, Cal, we are live. Hello, Cal.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
So, I believe if I can actually bring my version of the stream up, there we go. I can see what's happening.
Street and then okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just writing down who's
who's on which
in
team?
the game, and in theory it should be Jimmy, but it could be Bauer. We shall see.
That's right. Yeah, it's Jimmy. It's Jimmy at the moment. It might be me in a minute.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy. I think Jimmy. This is Scarecrow's team. Jimmy, Scarecrow, Street, French, and Random Guy. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's what I've got.
And on Justice League, I think it's Justice, Amin, Wish, Wishmaster, Polar, and Pac-Min. That's what Amin told me anyway, so if that's wrong, we'll blame Amin.
Yeah, Amin, Justice, Pac, Polatic, and Wishmaster. Yeah, that's who's in the voice chat. That must be who's playing.
Nice. Who's missing? Oh, there's someone missing from the spaghetti voice chat.
That would be Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy.
Currently having some technical difficulties, but hopefully they'll be sorted out and he can play. If not, Bauer will be jumping in to save the day and leaving me all on my own here. I suppose actually no, Anzi can unmute and talk to me occasionally if he likes. But if he needs to focus, that's fine too. Like I've got no problem just spouting off for however long.
Should I say thank you to Ansi because he's hosting the stream. He's hosting the game. He's on Twitch.
Yeah.
He's doing lots of things, and we're just sort of talking
very selflessly, actually. Just sitting there, getting nothing for it, and just twiddling his thumbs on a keyboard or on a controller, whichever he's using.
I've got a drink, Cal. Have you got a drink?
I do have a drink.
Cheers. I have a drink.
Yeah. Clink.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So, I do actually have some stats.
Hello.
Oh, perfect.
So I spoke with Scarecrow and Amin before the game.
We're not spaghetti.
Where are they? Here we go. So Scarecrow has asked me to share these stats. Scarecrow is a diamond on PS4.
I have that written down too. That's really uncanny. I have the same thing written down on my little stats sheet. Scarecrow, captain, diamond on PS4. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's true.
He wants me to tell you he's from London and he's 6'1". And then Amin's reply to that was Amin is almost 6 foot. He's 1 centimeter away. There are all my stats.
That's it, right?
That's it.
Oh, cool. All right, cool. My stats. I was a bit unprepared for this, so my stats for the Spaghetti Patrol are a little bit lacking, but I can pull them up and sort of make them up on the fly. But for Justice League, I've got a few just based on the last season, really. So obviously, Amin was captain last time around, and he, along with myself and one other person, managed to get the most plants down throughout the season, with 5 plants running out, and he had a 74% cost overall, which is one of the highest cost rankings. Justice also had a very high cost, 77%. So again, really works out having him on your team, and he secured 4 clutches for us on green.
I think he was a powerful member, wasn't he?
I think he was only beaten out by Speedy in terms of clutches. So yeah, he was our clutch king on green.
I think those stats that came out after the league, it said that Justice was my nemesis. He killed me the most, or something like that. So, and I think the Speedy clutch, he won the prize from Liam, didn't he?
Yeah. Speedy actually did really well because he ended up, not only did he get a 1v5 clutch and the most number of clutches throughout the thing, but one of his 1v5 clutch ended up winning him 100 quid from Liam, and he ended up with the MVP of the entire season as well. So
Well
Speedy
done,
was the
Speedy.
guy to beat, really.
He was. Well done,
Yeah.
Speedy.
And all that talk of Speedy, and he's not playing today. So, yeah, look forward to that next time.
We might need him on spaghetti in a minute.
Yeah.
Still
We saw.
people
We
in the
actually saw
chat.
Justice League play a couple of days ago, and they came out on top. It was a really good game, actually. Each round was quite, like, a lot of the rounds were quite close, which it wasn't really reflected in the end score. But the rounds themselves were a little bit closer than it might have looked. But yeah, Justice League definitely, they looked more prepared. They looked like they were pushing with strategies, went on attack, and I don't think they played many defense rounds. But yeah, it just looked like they were polished and had clearly practiced a few bits and pieces.
Yeah, definitely. I know that Amin and Justice and Wish, they play together a lot.
Yeah.
And Amin is excellent at droning on like Justice in, who can get some early frags.
Yeah.
However,
Justice is quite good for entry fragger.
We do know that Amin likes his sort of out of left field attacks.
Yeah.
And,
yes. 100.
Yeah. So will we see Ying banned? Will we see Amaru banned? What do you think?
Well, it's Cafe. And those are like Amaru. I don't see Amaru being a huge play, although because it's really easy to defend the windows that Amaru could come in through, particularly on the top floor. It's quite easy to sort that out, particularly with a frost. So I think don't worry about the Amaru and just bring a frost if you are worried about it, because frost is just good anyway. It's a really good all around operator.
Yeah.
Just bring the frost and you kind of sort that out. But the Ying, like throwing a Ying down skylight, dropping one of the hatches, and then taking the top floor, just kind of seems like it'd work with Amin pulling it off.
It's a mean thing to do, isn't it?
It's just yeah. I'm pretty sure it's something I've done with Amin. It's pretty sure it's something he's done against me in a custom. It's only fun on one of those sides. I'll let you figure out which one.
I think it's something he makes all the teams he plays on. We must do this at some point. This is going to happen.
Only earlier today, we were in a ban phase on an unranked match, and he was like, "Oh yeah, ban Sky," and I was like, "What? You don't want to do your one of your Ying rushes on the top floor?" He was like, "Oh yeah, ban the other one, ban the other one."
Oh, well,
we didn't get Sky.
We should. Get to do it. I think we should have a shot every time Amin throws a Ying Candela. Or Amaru's onto sites and just onto the site and just plants.
Unfortunately, I'm only drinking water, but I will happily do that with you anyway.
Oh, Amin's also good at six picking to hide his operator. He does that quite often, so I have to watch out, see if he does that.
And he's also really good at doing it off something you'd expect him to play. So like picking a Monty, and you're thinking, oh, okay, cool, he's bringing Monty. Maybe we sixth pick onto something that can counter that, or we just sort of ignore it, whatever. Maybe we bring a smoke when we weren't intending to, or a lesion.
Yeah.
And then he six picks off it, and now he's Ying, and you kind of wish you had, a Wamai instead or something, and yeah.
Oh, that's enough praise for Amin.
on to someone else. So we've done Amin, we've done Scarecrow. Who's next? Let's work our way down.
What else? So maybe I could point out that the new operator Thunderbird is banned. No one is allowed to pick Thunderbird. But Flores is now allowed. So we banned Flores last time, didn't we? I think.
Yes. Yeah.
So Flores is allowed. So maybe we see a Flores drone RCXD car kill. What do you reckon?
I'd love to see it. I don't think we saw it in the last game. I can't remember. No. I don't think we saw a Flores being brought in the last game, and I kind of would like to see it. Like I've been watching some of the Pro League games, and he either gets banned or he gets used. and I kind of feel like he is good. He is good.
He is very powerful. Yeah. Sam, hologram Sam, Hot Kebab, he uses Flores very well. He gets rid of a lot of utility with Flores.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want to see a kill.
I got one the other day. One of the proudest moments of my Siege
yes.
career. Got to be honest. I think a game earlier today, I got killed by one. One of the least proud moments of my Siege career. So swings and roundabouts with Flores. But yeah, no, I think he's really useful because you get intel, you get utility clear, you can move people around as well. Like if someone's sitting in pixel on this site and you can get a drone close enough to him, well, he's got to move. And if you've managed to set something up so someone's on white as that person has to move from behind the shield or whatever, it just makes things trickier for the defenders to play with when they have to deal with these 4 boombots as well.
Yes. Oh, hello, Scarecrow.
Need you, please.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, Jimmy's just not working. Jimmy, not his
computer.
He's not working.
Computer's not working.
Jimmy, I'm trying to reset Jimmy, but it's not working. Jimmy is task manager, not responding.
End all process.
Not join them.
Okay. All right then. So I think I'm going to have to leave you, Cal.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Cal and Nancy. I really appreciate it, guys.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Close this. All right. Oh, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.
Yeah, see you on the other side.
Yeah.
All right then. Cool. Well, it looks like it's yeah.
What's happened?
Us, yeah. Basically what's happened is Jimmy's been having some technical difficulties for a bit and is not going to be able to play the game for Spaghetti Patrol. So Bauer, who is on that team, is stepping in to take his place, which basically just leaves us here.
All right.
So yeah, we'll probably just have to wait 5 minutes or so for Bauer to load up the game and get stuck in, and then sort of see where we're at. Let's see, what do I have? Oh,
I'm back.
Oh, is it all working?
Apparently it's working now. So,
Okay. All right.
there could be an invite going to Jimmy. And I think, Anthony, when we see that Jimmy's in the lobby, we should be good to start.
Awesome.
Looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's a quite well matched game. Like we've got some heavy fraggers on both sides. We've got some good support players on both sides. And then we've got a couple of relatively unknowns. If we look at just like people from the last season, like the random guy wasn't in the last season. Palarctic didn't play in the last season. I think he did. Yeah, he did play in the last game though. And didn't really get much. And same for Wishmaster. I don't think he played in the last season, but I know you've played with him a little bit. Am I right in saying that, Bauer?
I have played with Wish, yes.
Yeah.
He is a very good player. He's a good support player.
Yeah. I think I remember him being like a support player from the last game with the Justice League. And
he does play. He plays with Amin and he plays with Justice a lot. So there's some good teamwork that's already established between those three.
Right, so it looks like we are ready. We got everyone here.
Excellent.
Got confirmation, so
here we go.
Yeah, we are ready whenever they are. Sweet.
There's a bit of sound. I can hear it.
Yeah, sweet.
Right. Okay, here we go. Ban phase. I'm excited to see what Spaghetti ban here.
So this is Justice ban first, though. What are they going to ban against? I reckon it's going to be a Thatcher ban, just something standard. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I can't think of a target ban that would work against Spaghetti Patrol particularly. Like they're all, fairly well-rounded players.
Don't associate any one particular operator with each of them.
Like, yeah, I've seen Street on a whole bunch of stuff, and he's deadly on all of them. There we go, Monty. That's that feels like it might be slightly targeted. Amin has been playing a lot of Monty lately.
What's Amin?
If this is Capcan, it's profit. Yeah, there we go. Amin definitely thinks so. If this is a Capcan ban, this is definitely an Amin target ban.
Ooh, okay. Who would we normally see playing Smoke, do we think, on the Justice League? I suppose Justice was known for a little bit for being a Smoke player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did. Did he? Yeah, I think Justice played Smoke a few times for us on Green.
Maybe that's why. Oh, on the Kaid? How do you go for the
I think I say Kaid. Yeah, Kaid.
Kaid.
Wow. Kaid. Yeah.
Any. We don't mind. We'll just use all three.
The Kaid, that one. That guy. the guy with the claws. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
All right. So
okay.
What have we got? So have a look. So Streets, Ayana, Scarecrow, Sledge. French is Nomad. French played Nomad a lot in the last season, I think.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was going to be the Yana or the Zoph was going to be switching, because everything else, like, onto Nook.
Oh,
that's
we've got okay. Look at the objective. We've got Reading Room and Fireplace.
Yeah, the mirror pick makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense there.
And Amin on Aruni. I don't often see Amin picking.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I reckon it fits his style though, because it's put your stuff down and then you can do a bit of roam, find a few spots to hang out in, and
Amin, are you going to bandit trick the wall? Yeah, he's already on the other side of the
map. You don't need to bandit trick if you're getting the kills.
Amin, they've opened the breach. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've killed them all over here.
See, at least with the Aruna gates, you can put them down and leave them to somebody else to shoot them back up when they need it. Anybody can do that.
Oh, that is true, yeah. Oh, so I think the mirror here is going to look into the
attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
Oh, it's part of the top hole, okay.
So they're holding above, even though they're defending below.
Yeah, holding above is quite standard, and I kind of like that mirror play up above, to be fair.
You normally see that mirror placement when you're defending. Oh, Streets in already, look at this.
Yeah. This is the Nook right here.
No messing.
I reckon Street gets an early pick. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, there's no reaction.
Attackers have located a bomb.
He's getting away with it. He's got away with that. That is absolutely filthy.
So
bomb located by attackers.
Elapsed, and we have Street on site.
Ah, Streets with a double kill there. That's quite a big kill onto Amin. Is he going to get the guy in the cubby? He's not. He's not.
He's going to swing.
How did he? Oh no! Street with 3. Is he going to get the 4th? Oh, he gets finally gets taken down, but not after picking up 3 kills. That is. That's it. Yeah. Wow.
Street's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Grenade out. Attackers.
Well, what do you think about the new sort of picking up the diffuser? You have to pick it up now, don't you?
I kind of like it, but it is also frustrating when, like, sometimes it doesn't work like you want it to, and you do have to, like, look down at it a little bit more than it says you should have to. Like, you're not supposed to have to look at it, but it feels like you do.
Did we have a team kill that? I think
there was definitely some damage done by a team member to someone. I don't know if it was an actual TK.
I'll have to check that. So the diffuser is on site. They've probably got their backs covered.
Attackers covered their diffuser.
Oh, no one goes down. Just trying to collect the diffuser. Justice League definitely know where it is. They're just playing a bit passive, trying to hold that angle, keep them off the diffuser as long as they can. Ooh, that is a I don't know if
Jimmy.
was that a wall bang? Was that?
I imagine because it was Justice that got
Attackers
the
recovered the bomb
previous
diffuser.
kill, they called him out. So, diffuser's going down. He'll have had that shout.
Oh, he's protected just slightly by that desk.
Oh,
Spaghetti Patrol
That's
take the
spaghetti.
win.
Well done.
It was well played by the defense, like towards the latter half.
Oh,
Sure,
he's
they-
got pinged them.
Nook should not have managed to get all the way into sight like that unchallenged, but it was well played in the latter half of the round, trying to take it back. But you know, Spaghetti Patrol managed to get the job done. Very well played.
So, objective location. I've gone bar. We've gone upstairs this time, top floor.
Upstairs.
Amin's gone for his tried and trusted cap can.
We've also got he's coming off the cap can.
Oh.
What's he going on to? Clash.
Oh, the Clash.
Amin. I have never once seen Amin play Clash. This is great.
What did I say about the 6 picks?
Yeah.
Amin hiding what he's doing. Oh, we've got Oryx
Yeah.
as well.
Attackers
Yeah.
need
I
to
like
This
the
is
Oryx.
interesting.
I actually
Make
like
bombs
the
if they
Oryx
can.
on this. Like it's
The Oryx is good here to how he's doing it though. He's breaking all of the bars so that we could see you can see a potential plan.
Bomb located by attackers.
I got killed by an Oryx on this site coming up through the hatch of the piano, and afterwards I was like, cool, I respect the Oryx play here a lot more. Like just as soon as it happens to you, he's like, yeah, okay.
You don't see it all too often, do you? Them come
No.
up
10
the
seconds
hatch.
remaining.
And yet I tend to forget that he has that ability.
I remember someone I was in the game with. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's like his whole thing. It's basically his whole thing. Ooh, little strong kick here from Justice.
I dare you.
If they all decide to go the other side.
Deploying
I
jammer.
tried challenging it. Either.
I wonder what Street's doing. Oh, Street's on the Jackal. I think this time last round Street was in the building already.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I think Street's known for just running at white, but it's usually when he's doing more of a monkey play. Feels he can just do it and just runs up and pretty much does what he did on their last round and just gets a few early kills, does his job.
So I wonder, there is someone playing below. It's Oryx, but pick that from Scarecrow onto a Wish. But Oryx, no C4 on Oryx though. Am I right? I don't play him too often.
Where's the Oryx? Well, he's not brought any at any rate. He's brought barbed wire this time around.
Attackers have
Oh,
located
that
a
was
bomb.
nice. You got the yellow
ping.
ping.
The yellow ping of death.
Yeah,
Very nice.
just goes to show what training can get you.
Street doesn't mess about, does he?
Yeah. As soon as that information's there, just act straight up on it, get it done.
So we've got
We've got the Clash playing
in
Pixel with Jaeger behind. Both of them had to back away.
Successful air jab onto the Clash would.
There's one playing that mirror. Oh yeah, he's just realised there's one playing that mirror window.
Scarecrow's health slowly ticking away. Justice is playing in the bathroom.
Oh, Scare goes down. Oh, and okay.
Oh.
Does he know there's another one in the bathroom?
Doesn't know-
He
oh,
got
it
it.
gets him. Okay, that's his 4-on-1. Polar is left as the mirror. The diffuser's going down.
Oh, diffuser's
Oh,
him
other
off
stops.
the diffuser.
C4.
C4 goes out, but it's not enough. And the mirror goes down. Was that 3K for Street? Or 4K? The one below 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 4K.
Well played, Mr. Street.
Yeah.
That looked quite exciting actually. With that, you had Amin in Pixel, but Justice using him as a bulletproof mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like bringing a third. It was right. Well, it's just a roaming mirror. It's
Yeah.
essentially. It was really well played until Street came up the white stairs behind, and then it just makes it more difficult, to do anything. And he's back on the
pick.
yeah. And he keeps as I mentioned, he keeps doing it off operators we know he plays. So he's known for Bandit and he's known for Capcan, and he's showing them, getting off them. And we're in kitchen, so we've got the Echo for denial.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Who is on the Echo? So we've got Polar on the Echo. I've played with Polar. I think I've seen him use the Echo.
Bomb located by attackers.
Echo with a shield and Frost with a shield.
Yeah.
Shields they're very powerful at the moment, I think, especially when protected with an ADS.
Where is Matt's going down? So the Matt under small big window.
Now that's interesting. Did we have bottom red all being half open?
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
5 seconds left.
Line of sight onto red. I like
So
that.
is someone going to play coats
Attackers are moving to
in order
defuse the
to
bomb.
just have a little more control over that area, I think?
Right now, it doesn't look like. Nope, maybe not.
Possibly. We'll have to wait and see, I think.
Yeah, they're still sort
Where
of
is-
getting themselves into position. Really.
That means by whiskey. Oh, he's no VIP point corridor.
Clashes are okay. So it means we're already backed off a little bit with the clash there. There is somebody else in VIP. Just waiting. I do like the way they're actually using that. They're showing the clash, like here he is, and then they just expect to get pushed and pick up that. So using the clash more as bait
So
and the intel than.
you would
anything else.
imagine that Amin is yellow pinging as he picks that corner.
Yeah.
It's
Or just call it.
Drop the
Oh,
bomb diffuser.
yeah,
he was just hiding patiently there. So, that's the diffuser as well.
yeah, that's exactly what they were trying to get. They got real lucky getting the diffuser with it as well, but that's, yeah. So now they can just switch around how they play.
Oh, French with a pick onto Justice. One Frostnut.
Just opening up holes under red. I quite like that.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Is that someone being pinged in coats?
I got something.
Yeah, I think they. Yeah, they know there's someone's around coats or like small bait kind of area, but it's just whether they can do anything about it is the next question. Oh, and shooting their own drone. Then.
French
Shoot anything that
with
moves.
a drone TK nearly. So we've got someone down in Wedding. There we go. See, I think this is the risk, isn't it, with opening this wall?
Yeah, it gives holes work both ways.
But
Yeah.
there we go. Yes, I stand corrected. Look at, and the shield play as well.
Ooh, where's that coming from? Is that through the same holes again?
So we have
Wait.
actually as almost a 1v1. We've got French, but Jimmy's down. Make a wish. Oh,
Alright, we're
wish
back
down.
to a
Both
2v2 now, yeah.
back up. Both back up. Oh.
Oh,
very
French
nice.
with a really nice pick onto the line there.
Seconds remaining.
And French with the triple kill to finish out the round. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very well played there by French. Who have we got this time? So Street bringing the Jackal again. It did seem to work out quite well. Got quite a bit of intel from that. Oh, going from okay, maybe not. Maybe going for more intel. I thought we're there with the 0 pick, but switch on to Thermite. Maybe one of them 6th picks off into 0.
Who will Amin 6th pick this time?
Who's a mean playing a Rooney?
He's a Rooney. I think is he sticking with it?
He might stick it. He played a Rooney before, didn't he? Here, or was it here? No, it was. It was Fireplace Dining and Mining. Sorry.
Okay, so I think they're locked in, aren't they? I think
Attackers
Spaghetti
need to
Patrol
locate and
are
defuse as many
bringing
bombs as they can.
pretty much the same operators each round. I suppose it's working for them.
Yeah, I think it's mostly Street that's switching around his ops.
He started on the Nook, didn't he?
Yeah, started Nook. Then there was, then 2 rounds of Jackal, I think, wasn't it? Or was it 2 Nooks? Either way, Nook and Jackal. Those are the 2 that we've noticed.
So it's,
There might have
good
been
enough.
another one in there, but that's all we need to remember.
10 seconds to insertion.
just setting the pixel.
5 seconds.
Jackal having a bit of
Kill that
trouble
drone.
here.
Yeah,
There we go.
Attackers must locate
a little
and
bit of
defuse a bomb.
That Banshee
Jeez,
placement. The white stairs. I think with the Banshee now, I don't know how you feel. Obviously, it's been nerfed a bit, hasn't it? We can shoot it when it opens, but the noise it makes when you set it off.
Yeah.
The sound in Siege is bad at the best of times.
Yeah, whilst the nerf is a nerf, definitely, I don't think it's nerfed quite as hard as like we might have imagined at the start. It's still a usable operator, in my opinion. And whilst my opinion isn't the be all and end all by any means, it is just, I still think it's usable. You just have to be a bit more careful with where you place it, a bit more tactical with where you place them.
Yeah, that's right.
Or you consider them like they're just 3 prox mines that also slow people down a bit. Yeah.
What do we have here?
When are we getting the buff turn Nook? This is where you tell me it's already happened and I've missed it. But there was something about her being able to walk through a Capcan trap, for example, without sitting
Ooh.
off. That's definitely not happened, has it?
No, that hasn't happened, I don't think.
So maybe that's...
You'd definitely see her picked more often if it did, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have heard little things that there will be more. Right, so they got the breach open top of red onto minibar. That's a nice pick there onto a mean. Street getting that first pick once again. Got intel on the guys on below the new hatch, and there's 3 of them pushing piano, and then 1 on the rappel still. Justice League are playing quite passive, and I don't think they need to be aggressive. I think they, are doing the right kind of thing here, just playing passive, letting time play out because time is on their side. Oh, I probably shouldn't have peeked that.
Justice is a very patient player, isn't he?
Yeah, considering like I've only ever seen him as an entry fragger because that's what he was mostly used as on green. He is actually a very patient player. Make sure to drone things out properly, get the info he needs before he goes in. And you can see that on the defense side of things here as well. It's not
Attackers have located a bomb.
taking too many big risks,
Throwing smoke grenade.
or at least ones that won't pay off.
I don't actually think there's
15
anyone on
seconds remaining.
the A site. Just push.
10 seconds remaining.
Streets firing through the smoke
User
there.
has been dropped.
Oh, I think the C4 denied
Attackers
the
have recovered their
plans.
diffuser.
Oh, the plant's going down again, the second time. And there we go.
Run out of
Defense
time.
league.
Sorry, Cal.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Go for it.
So there were a lot of kills all at once there, weren't there?
Yeah, there was a lot going on in the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, sorry about me fat fingering the cameras.
Oh, don't worry.
When there's that many kills, you can't help it. Like people die on your screen and you just get flicked onto the next one. It's just what happens.
But yeah, about the nuke chains that you were talking, it is only on the test servers at the moment. Was tested out, but it hasn't.
Okay.
There's no plans to bring it on yet, I think.
I haven't tried it myself.
Or it might have been that it's gonna be tested next season on the test server, so it's like don't think it's anywhere near coming to the live service.
Attackers need to locate and
Cool.
defuse as
Okay.
many bombs as they can.
Who have we got then?
So once again, Amin did a sick pick there onto the Clash, but Scarecrow he sick picked off Sledge onto
Bomb
Switch,
located by attackers.
and And I think that might have been a slightly unfortunate choice considering they're on the top floor and the sledge is really useful for getting those hatches open. On the flip side though, Jimmy does have the Selma charges and they still have thermite left on the... So,
Jackal has a shotgun.
Oh,
10
yes.
seconds left
It's just
before
whether he's brought it. Yeah, if he's brought it then yeah. I didn't think about that.
5
So
seconds
maybe
remaining.
the Twitch is. As I say, I think we're having a mirror.
Attackers are
everywhere
heading
so
out to
far,
defuse a
so
bomb.
maybe the Twitch is to counter the mirror.
Yeah, true. If they feel the mirror's part of the problem, or if they feel the Jaeger ADSs are being a bit of an issue for them.
If we're going to see Amin and Justice using the roaming bulletproof clash sort of near us. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're right. Yeah, shotgun.
Airdrop planted.
Oh, that's quite a nice nomad placement. I like that.
Is that shooting that vase to maybe hide it a little bit? Or obstruct
See, I
it?
thought it made it more visible. But maybe that's just the angle that we're at.
Maybe let's assume it's nice and hidden.
There was a reason for it.
So once again, Street is already inside. Jimmy's inside as well. Well, we have a.
Yeah, we've got 2 on the top of red.
So someone's been scanned there by Jackal, so you know someone's in Pixel.
Twitch is currently on the minibar window as well. We've got a 3rd one dropping now onto top red, moving through the breach. Seems to think there's somebody on the stage.
Bomb located by attackers.
As we said before, Justice League are just playing real patient. They're not worried about this. They're not near us. They can't plan. Yeah, they're almost letting them in. Oh, that was excellent. That was absolutely fantastic timing on that air jab.
They must have. I missed it. Maybe it was that got rid of the ADS, the Twitch drone, maybe, or burned it, or it obviously allowed that air jab that was just perfectly positioned there to get it knocked both of them over. I think.
Yeah.
That was very, very nicely done.
Attackers
No, the
dropped.
ADS is still there. He just either didn't catch it or if they'd already burnt it, perhaps. Because yeah, there's 2 there, so just throw 2 things in, send the air jab 3rd, just golden.
Attackers recovered
Scarecrow's
the
looking to
diffuser.
push up white, but there is someone on the. Oh, and yeah, Scarecrow's down. Pac-Man takes out Scare.
Hopefully now we get a shout that there's someone on white. No.
Pac-Man with a
Seconds
double
to go.
kill. Plant is going down. C4 goes out. Doesn't get there. Planter.
Drop the bomb diffuser. 10 seconds
Planter is
remaining.
now down though.
5 seconds to go.
It looks like defense is going to win this one as well. Well
Operators
played
have
there by
run out
Justice
of
League. It
time.
looks like they're starting to get in their stride a little bit now, and I've sort of learned how the Spaghetti Patrol are like pushing things, and are just letting the initial push happen, and then just picking up the pieces kind of thing afterwards. That feels like that's what they're doing.
And they reacted well to they obviously lost Amin and Justice or both at once there, and they were down to 3, but they still were able to work together and clutch it just by having 3 of them, because I think that was a 5-on-3 at one point maybe.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, because the 2 went because Street got the first 2. I think it was Street anyway. But yeah, 2 went down quite early, and then then they brought it back. It's really well played.
We have the clash again. Street's gone from Jackal to Maverick.
In kitchen, yeah. That could actually work out quite
Defenders,
well
protect
if
your
they
bombs from
go
being
for a
defused
freezer
by
push.
attackers.
I can see it working in bakery. You know, creating a line of sight through prep, perhaps, or something. But
Yeah.
depends how they defend it. You know? Like with anything, it always depends how they defend it.
ADS active in a second.
Radius activated.
Camera initiated.
Yokai is out.
10 seconds left before insertion.
We've not put a mirror, but we have
5
got
seconds to
Polar's
insertion.
gone from mirror onto echo, so we've still got the intel.
Attacker's objective is to
We've got
locate a
the
bomb and
frost
defuse it.
again.
Yeah,
So
down when they were down here last time, Polar brought the echo as well, and same for the frost.
Launching drone.
So we've got 2 shields there, haven't we? So,
Yeah.
three shields if you count me.
And they've gone for those holes again to create the line of sight onto red as well, which is I do like that play. Something I've seen a couple of times recently. I've also seen it as a full rotate instead of just line of sight, so creating a whole rotate there.
Oh, right. So have we got some... this is a good angle. Let's see what's going on.
That's quite tight. I like that, Justice.
That's very nice.
Shield is ready.
Is there? Are they holding bakery? Have we got anyone? Because there's a shield there.
That
in
shield's
bakery.
probably going to go down though. It's just been naded. Although
That's
the
a
nades
shame.
might have been ADS'd actually.
Activating self.
It's a shame to have that shield there and lose it.
Yeah, shield's
Yes,
gone.
Launching
it's
drone.
gone. Oh, that
Loading
left
your
wall
mag.
never reinforced, and it looks like it has an impact hole in it. So the defenders are.
Torches out.
I'm very interested in Justice's angle there. But can we see if Justice is going to? Oh, he's moved slightly.
Loading new magazine.
Yeah, the line of sight's been created in prep by the map, and then Street's looking to push in and
Throwing Selma. Get
do,
ready for
do what he's been doing this whole time, just get deep inside and
Attackers have located.
shoot them from within.
So we've still got. I think that was the sledge above. Oh, he's just dropped. hasn't he? So we could have some vertical play with sledge making holes in the floor. There's a bulletproof there too.
Yeah, and a
Left.
shield in VIP, and oh, there we go. Justice gets that pick.
There we go. Very patient there. Justice, you know, he's waited there for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Just switching from one angle to the next. Justice go with a double kill. Got that Jimmy and French have got to clutch this out now for a spaghetti patrol. They're just going to keep pushing through and try and take out this clash.
But Claymore's near a clash.
Out and ready.
Frighten me. You can often survive them,
My device is done.
and it can often get the attacker.
Fair point. Oh, and French goes down, so it's all left to Jimmy now to clutch this out. You know, 1v4. He's got one of them down, and he goes down.
There we go.
Clash gets him from behind.
Is this now 3-all? I think they've leveled it. We're having a. This is a good game.
Yeah.
Very
It
nice.
started off looking very one-sided towards Spaghetti Patrol, but Justice League have definitely, you know, done themselves a solid here and just bounced back, learned from the initial mistakes, and sorted it all out. It's looking really good. It's
Okay,
looking really
so
good.
now we have had 6 rounds, so we're switching, and we're now going to have the Justice League on attack, and instantly I can see Justice has picked Blitz.
Oh, he's 6 picking off it though.
Oh,
That's a shame. I wanted to see another blitz run from him. He had a really good one last season.
He did,
Where was that?
yes.
That was Chalet. Yeah, he came in basement on Chalet and just ran through everybody. It was a sight to behold.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So who we got? We got Street on Jaeger, Scarecrow on Valkyrie now. Valkyrie, I'm a fan of banning Valk. How do you feel, Cal?
I like to ban Valk quite a lot, if I'm honest. Particularly if I'm playing with people who might not know, like myself, who don't know where all the Valk cams would go, and therefore don't know where they would be to then shoot them out.
That's true.
So just get rid,
Yeah.
just ban him. Like, I don't want to deal with that. There's nothing worse than being spotted on a cam constantly while
10
you're trying to
seconds
plant the
left before
diffuser
insertion.
and just having no idea where it is.
Yeah.
And knowing a C4 is
5
coming
seconds
any
to go.
moment. I like that one in the window.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
I was someone yesterday, and they were doing that, getting it perfectly on the sort of the center of that crosshead window.
Yeah.
Hard to spot. It shows you. I think you have access to maybe 2 floors
I'm reloading.
from that count as well.
Nice. All right.
So Justice played the Ayana in the first match the other day, and I think he did very well with that. What a mean on Nomad. Seen a mean play Nomad?
No, never seen him do it. No. It's, I don't know. I don't.
He's shocking us today.
Yeah. He's a lot more of a flex operator than I ever gave him credit for. So, you know, credit where it's due. Awesome. Just droning things out now.
A Ying
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Just one. Just one.
So I think you can hop up on those boxes there to Amin's left and have a good angle into the white stairs.
Justice is already on site. Or not like on site, but on the top floor. Just checking things out above, making sure things are clear. And now I'm starting to move down white stairs.
Activate your replicator.
Ooh, he just misdroned someone.
He did, didn't he? It's street. He's laundry, yeah? Yes.
Yeah. Street might get a real nice pick here.
Proof faithful.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that was a big mistake there by Justice. Probably one he's never going to make again. It's one of those things, you tend not to do that more than once in a year at least. I've been guilty of it myself.
We've lost the Valkyrie. I missed that. Did you see?
Yeah, I know, I missed that as well actually.
My air jab is deployed.
But we've now got Sledge above, and we're going to start making holes in the ceiling.
Repulsion device planted.
Yeah, it was almost a pick as well, but I'm a big fan of the vertical play. I played a couple of games with people where we didn't go on site, we just played vertical and, you know, killed everybody from above. It's definitely a viable play.
So it looks as if the Habana has opened the hatch and she's opened the freezer wall. Street takes out
Mean goes down.
5 seconds
Wish
left.
manages to take out Justice as well.
Attackers drop the bomb diffuser. A bomb has been
Wish
located.
goes down and
Operators,
defenders
you are
take
out
the
of time.
round.
There we go. The attack was, I felt like the attack was set up there. It was pretty standard, wasn't it? Get in above, open the floor, open the hatch.
Yeah,
Wall,
the
wall.
only problem I think I saw with that was it seemed to take a while for them to get from the top floor onto the second floor. Like
And
they were on the top floor, and then yeah, by the time we were saying things like, you know, oh, they're opening things up, there was 40 seconds left to go, maybe 30.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not often enough time to get things done.
We're in bar cocktail. We've got a Mozzie. We've 6 picked off the Valk onto Pulse.
Yeah, I played a game recently with Scare where he did this on this site.
Defenders, protect
he
your
might
bombs
be
from
bringing
being
the Pulse
defused by
shotgun.
attackers.
We'll see. But,
Yeah, you love to see that.
Setting trauma patch.
He manages to stay alive long enough. He would be in an
Bomb
excellent
located
position
by
to
attackers.
deny any plans.
Yep.
A
Yeah.
lot of destructible floor. In the bar.
Deploying proximity alarm.
Yeah, and I suppose that comes down to how Justice League how they're gonna play it. You know, are they gonna just come in from the top and
10
try
seconds
and
to go.
you know, get down, frag as many as they can, and then just plant, or are they
5
going
seconds
to
left
have
before
someone come in
insertion.
from the bottom and try and clear out that roam, i.e., that pulse,
Attackers
and
are moving to defuse a bomb.
come up as well?
So we've got. Can we see where the
Throwing
pulse is? Is it possible? to
Ready
see
for
pulse?
grenades.
Here we go.
Press down.
Of course, that's red stairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's looking for people
Oh,
rappelling
there we
up.
go.
There we go. Now. Oh.
Yeah, he's got that open. He
we
just
go.
wants this.
Oh, it's shot out the
Oh.
I mean, you. Who shot it? Well
Drone
done.
ready.
That person who shot it. That was a great shot. But well done for
Hibana.
Scare
wish-
for giving that a go as well. Because if that had worked.
Yeah, I've forgotten so the last, I played a Rooney with him, and he was like, oh, don't put your Rooney on the hatch.
Located a bomb.
And that's why. He
Right,
wanted to
okay.
throw that through.
Activating drone.
So we've got one on Pixel without a shield.
Down for the count. I'm ready.
Who's that?
It was Whammy. So he should. Oh, yes, what? Frisbees.
Who knows? Ooh,
Defender is exposed.
Scarecrow with a run out there.
Reload.
Magnet activated.
That was
Looking to
onto-
hunt that back down.
Amina's. Oh, there's a bit of a bug there. It says Amina's.
Just is taken down, I think, by Jimmy, and the frag comes out there. But yeah, Amin taken out by the run out from Scare.
Defender
Black wasn't
exposed.
quite able to get the refrag either. Justice League now in a 3v5 situation. It is going to be difficult to take this one back.
So I think Whammy set up the baby monster there. His pulse is down.
I got ya.
Wishmaster's starting to
Oh, does he know that? Oh,
get a few
back up
things
now.
here.
Can't-
Attackers are
Oh,
throwing
and he's going to get them
Oh,
both.
double- oh.
Nice. Well played, Street. Yeah. You just have to
Now-
get the intel that he was downed and just kind of make the assumption that he's going to go for that res, because the res was necessary. You know, you had to get him up. Yeah, just unfortunate that they, ran in front of they rotated at the same time and stacked it. So where are they going now? So they're going for reading room and fireplace. Oh, bringing the castle strat, and yeah, I like the frost here as well. Mirror's quite a good pick on this one. Is there going to be a sixth pick? Or do we reckon they're going to stick it? Just is switching onto the Jackal. Yeah, other than Hibana, that's actually a very similar setup to the way Spaghetti Patrol were attacking as well, to be fair. On some of these rounds.
I think they had the ace instead, didn't they?
Yeah, it's either Ace or Thermite was
Defenders,
coming to
protect your
Hibana,
bombs
but
from being defused
sometimes
by attackers.
it just depends which operators people feel comfortable with, or how far away they want to be when they open the breach.
Reload.
I'm interested to see in the... Okay, so we've got the footholds here.
Attackers have located a
Very nice
bomb.
camera. Yeah, I'm interested to see where the castles end up going, because I'd expect one on the reading door, but then I've seen the other two go in all sorts of places.
10 seconds left.
So we have one on the reading door.
5 seconds to
mine.
insertion.
Certificate deployed.
Ah, they put one on
Attackers
the
are moving to
cocktail
defuse the
balcony
bomb.
window there
In position.
to defend the top floor,
I think that's there as well to help the mirror.
and they're doing it on the...
Oh, is that it? We've got a team kill.
No! Ah, there must have been a cam shot.
Swapping
Oh,
mag.
that's fortunate.
That is unfortunate.
So we've got. I think the street has mirror. The mirror is looking into the freezer. They've opened up the line of sight into cigar area.
The street's playing the mirror, okay.
Drone spinning up.
So I wonder where the second mirror is. Is that the one that's looking into the bar from Cocktail? I think it is.
Yes it is, yeah. It's
Oh,
actually
so
quite a
they've got
similar setup to the Justice League then, because they
They
had
could do that,
they had the same mirror. Interesting to see if they have a way of playing it.
That double mirror there, you see Justice peeking that, and he sees one mirror, he peeks the other way, sees the other.
Yeah.
You're trapped. You're a bit snookered there, really.
Like you either just leave them and think, right, okay, maybe I just leave these two here, like, and try and do something else and get them from below, maybe, or come up white and try and take things that side, perhaps. So it's going to be very difficult.
Street grenade down streets.
And they get street. Alright, so that's one mirror dealt with. Just try to take out the vault cam.
Right, so they're closing in quite quickly here.
Yeah, backed off both mirrors. The top floor should be clear now for the attackers. We can now just start opening up the floor. There we go, yeah. Start opening up the floor.
Very nice.
Trying to create as many lines of sight.
If we look at the time though, I suppose, even though they've lost control of the mirrors, it's only less than a minute left. And it's about wasting time, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. Like, the round can be won in the top floor quite easily. Oh, random guy takes a very nice ball down to Pac-Man. French gets wished.
French on the brown stairs.
Oh, sorry, onto random guy, and then...
Is that French again?
Yeah, for French taking out Galactic.
So that is the diffuser. Just
15 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. 10 seconds to go. A bomb has been
gonna
located.
have to go for
5 seconds left.
It is a 3-on-1 though.
We might just see it waiting. Oh, the diffuser's going down.
Oh,
diffuser managed to stick it.
Attackers need to
the
protect it.
diffuse.
Well done.
Good
The
round,
French has had a
French.
few very good
Bomb
rounds
diffuser
here.
disabled by defenders. Defender mission successful.
Brilliant.
Well done, Justice. He did manage to get on site. He did diffuser. You know, so
Yeah. And you consider they managed to do all that with a four man rather than having that fifth man
that's right.
available to them. So yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think, yeah, as you pointed out again, a lot of that was spent on the top floor, and whilst it is very necessary to do, I think it just needs to be done quicker. You know, like as soon as that first mirror is called, somebody needs to be rotating to do exactly what was done there and have that nade come in to take out street. And then, yeah, and then you can start pushing the other one. But maybe they just weren't expecting the, a literal mirroring of their mirror technique.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
I couldn't help
used by
myself.
attackers.
Just couldn't
well
help
done,
myself.
sir. Well done. Okay, so have we got anything?
Bomb located by attackers.
I know it's one eye.
I've heard plenty of people say whammy often enough now that I started to doubt myself that it was one eye.
Whammy just sounds a bit funnier, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a little bit, yeah. I feel like I've heard Thunderbird called Birdie as well. Just
Oh,
to,
no.
just makes it sound all cutesy, doesn't it? Just, no, it's Birdie.
5 seconds to go.
Oh.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, so these guys have opted to fully reinforce red wall
Magnet set!
instead of creating those lines of sight,
Magnet activate.
which is pretty standard, to be honest.
I just point out this is match point. In
You
favour
are
of
correct.
Spaghetti. Yeah, this could be the final round.
Activating drone.
We've got Sledge and Jackal fighting over who opens the hatch first.
So it's a race to the hatches. Theoretically, Jackal's got the edge because, distance.
Jackal's found
Jackal's
some
got-
feats.
He's managed to sniff the feet of Jaeger.
So have we got any defenders on the top floor?
don't think we do. No.
I think that's okay. They are defending.
1, 2, 3.
They are
Yeah.
defending kitchens. So I suppose you. I don't know. Would you want one up there? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Again, like you said before, it's about wasting time. So maybe having one up there just to waste a bit, throw a few bullets out there, make them think we're holding it, and then back away. Maybe. But is it worth it? You know, if you get, you know, if you give them an early pick straight away, it just makes things worse. So maybe it's not.
This poor person is getting tracked beyond belief by Jack. So I think they finally got him. Scarecrow. Oh, there's the hatch going to be opened into the freezer.
So bring up some of the floor.
Yeah.
Once again, it's the the jackal and the sledge fighting over who gets to open it.
So, is there a possibility of a C4? Jimmy has a C4.
There we go. Breach is now being opened.
See you on the other side. Loading the mag.
Coming up. Left on the clock.
30 seconds left, and it's a 5v4.
Changing mags.
4v4 now. And the
So
plant
just-
still needs to go down.
Just patience here, I think, from the defending team.
15 seconds left.
Looks like it's swinging in the defense's favour.
10 seconds to go.
Street with his double, gets a
5
double
seconds
kill.
left.
Wishmaster
A
also
bomb
takes
has
a
been
double.
located.
You know what I'm
Plant's
saying?
going to go down behind the bomb.
Oh,
And
the
there we
attackers.
go.
There you go. That shows you how terribly I called that.
Yeah, it went from being a really passive play to a sudden frenzy of we need to stop this plant going down, and yeah,
Well
they
done.
capitalised upon it.
Yeah, well done, the attacking team there. So we are 6-4, so we're still match points.
You know, this is actually very similar to what happened last time because it was 3-3.
Are you saying it's going to be
It
6-6?
could end up being 6-6. You know, it was it went from 3-0 to 3-3, and now we've just gone from 6-3, 6-4. It could go to 6-6 and then into overtime. You know, it's almost like, you know, Justice League take a few rounds to sort of settle into how the other team play, and then capitalize on it if their initial play style doesn't work for whatever reason.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
You might have to, if we do go to overtime, you might have to remind me of we have different overtime rules.
There are 3. No, I think it's just
Attackers have discovered the location
3
of the
rounds.
bomb.
So you have to win by. You have to win by 2,
The first of two.
or the final one. So it's first to get 2.
So I think then if it is taken to overtime, even if the team which loses the overtime, they will still receive
10 seconds left before insertion.
points.
Yes. Yeah.
So
So
I
it goes from
left
being a
before insertion.
3-0 to a 2-1 situation
Yes.
in terms of
Attackers are
points.
moving to defuse the bomb.
I do like that idea of, you know,
Ready for grenades.
it's
Take clear
acknowledged
ADS line of
that
fire.
you have had to take it to overtime, and you
Yeah.
should get a reward for it.
Yeah. The defense team didn't get stomped on. They ground this out all the way into the overtime rounds. Yeah. I think
Changing mags.
it's a good reward system for everybody. I think.
Okay, so Polar's managed. He's got his hatch. They've got that down to a T now, haven't they?
Yeah, they've worked it out. You go for the right. I'll go for the left. What, my right, your left. What? Oh no, you go for this.
Bomb
hatch, I'll go
located
for
by
this.
attackers.
Sorry.
Ready
Yeah,
to
just
go.
still going through like the droning phase. We're just working things out where everybody is. Couple of flashes going in. Maybe to burn off those ADS before the. Yeah, that's to burn off the ADS before the air jab goes out. I think.
That's sensible play then.
Or maybe
What
not.
do we have
I don't know.
here?
I don't know if you did fire an air jab actually into that corner.
So So I think is that one man that's in Pixel? He's getting yellow.
Concussion! Missed me?
He's holding.
Third floor.
So they know someone's playing.
Changing mag!
There we go. One Mai goes down. They know the Jaeger's in the bathroom as well. They're gonna. Oh, Jaeger goes down too. Pac-Man with a double.
You launching.
Maybe it was Pac-Man with a double. He gets the last run anyway. They think that maybe there's another one in, either in freezer or in bathroom perhaps. And they know there's one on that balcony, but they're not quite sure where that third one is yet, I don't think.
Reloading.
He's
Airshot
playing,
ready.
looks like he's playing on white.
We still have the Valk with a C4
on the other
in a
side.
pocket. And I don't know how many of those outcomes are actually still up and running.
Pack is starting to push forward onto the person playing on the balcony here.
There we are. Pack
Oh,
is-
and the Valk goes down. And just sees the rotate, losing the rotate.
Oh,
That's, Pac-Man gets a triple kill. Just, yeah, he's starting to push now. Well, holding the angle rather on the guy on white.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Yeah, he's got no impacts left. It's all going to be a gunfight as he comes up red. Scare with a double kill.
okay.
Is he going to be able to? It's going to be difficult for him. Not impossible.
Got someone on the one
Oh.
step.
Ah,
There we go.
very close, very close. I think the defender's own, barbed wire might have given him away slightly. So he had to step into it as he came up the stairs there, and it might have just given him away to justice
Yeah,
at
that's
the last
right, that's
second.
right. So we're now on our third match point.
I'm still calling it. It's going to be 6-6 overtime. That's my
Okay.
prediction. That's the prediction here. What have we got this time? So Jaeger, Rook, Legion, Valk, and Frost. Are we going to see a sixth pick? Maybe off the Frost? Yeah, there we go. Off the Frost. Down to the
Economy.
mirror. Yeah, bringing the mirror this time.
We want to see the Ying.
Maybe he's saving it for OT.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Maybe I
bombs.
want to see the Ying.
I want to see the Ying.
Oh,
Everybody
nice.
loves a good Ying play. Unless it's happening to you, then you
Yeah.
hate it. But it's the worst thing in the world. And you wish you were Warden. And better with his glasses.
Camera in position.
Okay, that's a nice little spot, I think.
Yeah, I'm learning these. I'm noting these down, right, for when I play with people and where they're putting their vault traps. So when I get spotted, I know where to start looking.
He picked that one back up there. I thought that was.
10 seconds left before
I
insertion.
don't know any Valk spots because I ban her all the time.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like
Attackers must
the
locate
one he
and defuse
placed
the
instead.
bomb.
Because he put it on the other side of on the other balcony, and then it seemed a lot more open rather than tucked away. I don't know. I don't know.
Scarecrow's been going for spawn peak. Start of most rounds.
It's taking a leaf out of your book from last season. That's all.
Loading mag.
Oh.
You get one spawn peak.
Yeah.
You get one. Just one.
I think that one was under investigation. It was-
Activating drone.
It's just. Yeah.
Device
I think there
planted.
was questions about how fast it was.
Activated.
But, yeah. For
Attackers
anybody who
have
doesn't
located
know,
a bomb.
the ruling was any spawn peak's fine. Doesn't matter how fast it is. Just do it. It's fine.
Dropping mag.
Which I think is fair. Yeah.
Well.
We're all adults. We know where we all know where the spawn peaks are. Well, some of us know where the spawn peaks are. Justice is already inside, picking up feet. He's got quite a lot of feet to choose from as well.
See that mirror? in the bathroom. Is that right? The placement of the
I think the mirror was in freezer,
Swapping next.
but it might have been on the. Yeah, no, you're right actually.
Oh, it's
Might
gone.
have been, yeah, it was on the
we've got rid of
bathroom.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get rid of it. You're right.
You are vulnerable there. I suppose from the right corridor window. But,
I have a couple of times put, I've seen obviously people put Kai claws and stuff like that to defend the mirrors, but I've also used a Rooney gates on the other side of them as well to have the same sort of effect.
yeah. So Pac-Man is on site.
Ooh, French with a nice kill on there onto Justice. That's the opening frag in favour of Spaghetti Patrol.
So I don't think they know that Zafir is where she is.
Airtrap planted. Ready to go.
No, I don't think they do. Oh, Legion knows now.
Changing mags!
Valk definitely knows now. Sophia managed to take out the Valk, and it's still quite vulnerable because it is soft. The bar that she was hiding behind.
He's in,
And there goes the Sophia.
the Zafire's going down in the default spot.
Attackers are activated.
Yeah, Street just wasn't in quite the right position to do anything about it from where he was, and the attackers take the win.
6-6. You called it, sir.
I did.
Wow, this is. I'm loving this. This
Yeah.
is excellent.
I did say at the start as well.
16 kills.
Yeah. And French is doing well with what was it, 11? Yeah, 11.
11.
And then Justice and Wish with an equal 12 and 11. Pac-Man's and Amin are both not having the game they had last time because, last time they were both at the top of the leaderboard with Justice.
I
So
suppose
things have switched around a little bit now with the roles because, like we pointed out, Amin's been playing a lot of Clash
Yes.
and a lot of Nomad, so he's not expected to get those, those frags, I guess, in quite the same way.
So we've got Oryx and Ella. We've got 2 6 picks. So we're going from Zafir to Jackal. We're going from Aruni to Malusi. I get them mixed up. Which one?
Aruni, yeah, Aruni onto mute.
Attackers need to locate and
I think they made the
defuse
right
bomb.
choice with taking Justice off the Jackal and putting him on Yana. Because whilst Yana's still, still does have
Attackers have located
the
a
drone
bomb.
and stuff, I feel like the Jackal is more useful if you're like in that mindset of looking for the feet all the time and trying to give that intel. Whereas Justice can now drone himself in and then run after his own bot and get those frags and play entry
10 seconds remaining.
kind of with himself rather than having to provide stuff
5
for
seconds to
the rest
go.
of the team.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
But it's going to be, we'll just kind of see how things play out this time around. Oryx is setting up a roam. Looks like he's looking to. It's definitely setting up a roam there. He's going to take out that hatch so he can get himself back up when he needs to. Street is on Heaven. Got one up on the looking to take the top floor. One's outside White. Looking to push in. Oh, it looks like they've already taken the top floor and they're starting to work their way down. I don't think the defenders actually have anybody on the top floor, so it should be quite an easy clear out for them before they start moving downwards. Oh, that was really bad timing there. Really unfortunate timing there for a random guy popping up, being quite vulnerable as he's in the animation. So yeah, they now should know that the top floor is completely clear and they can start working their way downwards again. They have wasted half the round already on this top floor. But they are getting the hatch. Yeah, starting to get the hatch. Taking out denial on the freezer. Hatch is now open. And You should start being able to play some of that vertical.
So
Yeah.
Located by attackers.
French with a C4 is in her pocket. That's an attention. I find it so difficult when you're in the sort of the kitchen area like French, isn't it? The floor above is being opened. There's really nowhere
It's
you
yeah.
feel safe.
As a defender, it is a terrifying thing. 'Cause you're expecting to be shot at any moment from above. And Wish gets a pick onto Scare there from White Stairs through the freezer.
I like the position where
Grenade
the
out!
hard wire, the freezer door. Fault line.
Yes, yeah. Just slow things down a little bit and give a lot of audio cue for when that slant's happening.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left. Attackers drop the diffuser.
Oh, that's an
10 seconds
important
remaining.
pick there. Absolutely crucial pick onto the
5
diffuser.
seconds to go.
Street with a triple kill.
Just
And the defenders take the win on that first round of our overtime.
so I suppose we are in overtime now, so we can point out that whatever the results, both teams will be scoring points.
Yes, yeah, true. Yeah.
So I think that that rule, that way of doing things in overtime helped. I know it helped the Orange team last season. A lot of Orange's team games went to overtime, and they're picking up extra points.
I feel like I
Of
want to say
denying.
every single loss that the Orange team had ended up in overtime.
Mm.
I kind of feel like that's what. If I'm wrong, then it was only like one that didn't, kind of thing. Whereas everybody else lost outright.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of what happened when I looked at the stats for it.
And not also are you, if you are going to, if you eventually
Attackers need to locate and defuse
point,
as
but
many bombs as they
you
can.
are denying the full 3 points to the winning side,
Yes, exactly. Because I think,
can have an impact.
yeah, I think every team won 3 games.
Yes. Yes.
You know, everybody won. Yeah, every team won 3
Attackers
games.
discovered the location of a bomb.
And usually it was 1 for 1 against each other. So I don't think any team won against the other team twice. Which kind of shows,
Sending for command.
in some ways it shows how even things were.
10 seconds
But
remaining.
we also have to bear in mind we're not pros, so we sort of get
5
exhausted
seconds to insertion.
from playing so much. We get a bit weary of things, so people at the end, strats stopped being played perhaps as efficiently as they had been at the start of the tournament. All that kind of stuff starts to kick in. But at any rate, it's still, and it happened to everybody across the board. So yeah, it's just
I think we're having a sorry, there we go. We've got Street standing on those boxes. I mentioned those earlier. You can see quite nicely. Oh,
that's an unfortunate nade.
it's okay. You can see quite nicely into the white. Good teamwork there, I think, from the Street and Scarecrow. One opening the window and one ready to shoot.
Yeah, they almost got a pick from it as well.
I do enjoy how far those bits of wood fly in the sky when
Yeah.
Sledge hits the hatch.
Bomb located by
it's actually
attackers.
hitting downwards, yet they fly upwards.
Yes. Yeah. You'd think everything would just crumble
Does
inwards.
that make sense?
Yeah. I think it's just an animation for an explosion, and they've just used the same animation in a slightly lazy manner. Yeah. No, Uni, we love you. Please sponsor our stuff. Anyway.
So right, well we've lost Street, but Scarecrow is on site. He is right in the middle of the bar.
It's whether or not. guy with the plant, the diffuser needs to get in, random guy needs to get in.
New magazine.
Oh, somebody needs to get that mirror off the... Ooh, Scare gets flashed temporarily. French goes down. Ooh, Scare goes down as well. Yeah, they needed to get rid of that mirror. That wall, to be honest. It's looking like it's going to go all the way to the final round, to be honest. Here we are. Final round, ladies and gentlemen.
7.
Called it all the way into the final overtime. Just kind of, just goes to show the way in which these games can play out sometimes.
I think it's nice to see that the teams are balanced. You know,
Yeah.
We can't say it's not been a fair fight, and it's been very enjoyable.
Absolutely. It's been a...
So we are now what, 14? Round 15? Is that right? Is my maths right? Round 15?
yes. Yeah, right.
That sounds weird to round 15.
Yeah, 15th and final round, and only the 1/6 pick.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
To the Jackal there from Pac-Man, okay. See what we got. Mirror again. I think the mirror's really working.
We've seen an awful lot of
Spaghetti,
mirror,
yeah.
haven't we? We've seen a really a lot. We've seen a mirror a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing mirror get banned in later games as a result of this. Just because of how well this mirror has been utilised. Or maybe just on this site, if this site gets played by other teams later on.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't think this site got played at
5
all
seconds
last
to go.
season. If it did, it wasn't often.
I was thinking about this. No, I don't think we
Attackers
did
must
play
locate and
Cafe
defuse the
last
bomb.
season.
Reinforce the wall.
There was a lot of Villa and a lot of Chalet.
Yeah, there were two Villa matches, 2 Chalet matches. There were 3 matches on Clubhouse, all played by Green Team. There was at least 1, possibly 2 Oregon matches. Yeah, I think Green played Orange on Oregon. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think there was a cafe.
Inhabiting Gemini.
Quite excited for this match as a result.
We have someone lying down at that door. Oh, he's up. Oh, can we go back to that? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Loading bomb magazine.
He went right when he was left. Timing.
Yeah, they both knew, like they both heard each other.
There was a
Just-
moment where he Amin sort of stopped.
As my friend would
As in,
say.
I can hear something here.
There we go. See that mirror's been taken care of real quickly this time around.
Oh,
Ooh, he's gonna try and get that
No.
C4. Doesn't quite get it.
That's a shame because that is a C4 that's useful for flank denial.
Ooh, Pac-Man gets a real nice pick onto Street, who was trying to play the holes in that mirror.
Can the attacking team out control Cocktail?
I see you lurking.
They should have control of.
I think they've got quite a lot of control.
Bomb has been located.
Stuck.
Yeah, I think they've
Setting
probably
C4.
claimed all.
There's another C4. Yeah, C4
the
manages to take out the
C4.
sledge. That was a well-placed C4 by, well-timed C4 by Jimmy there.
So we're down to the
Pick up
final
this
minute. Now.
Oh, and Mean gets his second kill of the round by taking out the guy from the... Yeah, it was quite a mean kill there.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Aruni goes down as well as Wishbats takes out French Fire, and the
There we go.
attackers take the final round in what looked like it was going to be a Spaghetti Patrol win right at the start. It's turned itself around. Justice League came out with the hard-fought victory, 8-7.
That's two wins for Justice League.
That is, you're right, yeah. So that takes them to the top of the leaderboard at the moment with 5 points. Second will be Spaghetti Patrol with the 1 point, and then currently everybody else has 0. But there are still 2 teams yet to play in any matches.
So if we can just stay.
Yeah, I think we need
just on
to...
the pause screen. I think that try and bring some people in. Who shall we grab, Cal? I've been granted the power to.
I feel
to
like
grab people and drop them into our chat.
Let's bring Justice in.
Let's get Justice.
Yeah,
there he is.
Let's go with Justice first.
Yeah.
Hello, Justice.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, Justice?
I'm feeling pretty decent. Yeah, really good. It was a hard-fought victory.
It was very hard fought.
In the end, I think. Yeah, it was really close and a really good effort from the opposing team, especially Street. Holy shit, that guy is nuts.
Yeah.
It almost cost us the game. Only that guy.
The first round when Street just walked into sight and started picking people apart were like, yeah. We were a little bit concerned for you guys, I'll be honest.
Yeah, we were concerned as well. We were like, what the hell is happening?
But you guys, yeah, you brought it round. We noticed there was a bit of a trend. So whenever the sides switched until it got to overtime, so the first 2 times, it was 3-0 against you. The first half, and the second half it was 6-3 against you, and you kept bringing it back up.
Yeah,
just like you'd lose the first 3 of the half, and then you'd win the next 3.
Yeah.
Was it because you were like changing your style to adapt to something you were seeing, or
we didn't really change that much anything? I guess we brought the jackal, but the main thing that we changed was to just like do everything faster and have multiple guys on drones all the time and just go rapidly and get the roam clears really fast, and it really worked in the end.
Don't let the defense have that 6th man, i.e. time
Yeah.
for them. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, we'll let you disappear back to your team.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, again, congratulations.
Thank you so
well
much.
played. Well played.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
Okay.
See you.
Shall we get? Should we get Scarecrow as the other captain?
Yeah, go on. Let's bring Scarecrow.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Scarecrow.
Oh, it's fucking. Oh, hello. Sorry.
Hello. Oh. You are live. Please do not swear.
Hello.
How are you feeling after that then?
Really gutted because we've got some really good players, and we've never really played in this 5-stack or as a in this sort of environment before, when you're doing sort of pro league rules and you're doing a bit more a bit more than what ranked is. I think we had 3 opportunities where we could have won the game, where we just needed 1 round. And
yes, we counted them. There were 3 match points. I suppose like counting the very, very final round, the before, not to rub it in.
Yeah, thanks, Boa. Cheers, mathematical idiot. It was tough, but I think when you're playing against a team with Justice and Packin, let alone anyone else, if you're given rounds in the start, they're going to learn from that. And one thing that we struggled on, I think, was being diverse enough from the first time that we won the round on a certain site to the second time where we tried to win it. And that's where they adapted really. You saw in the last round where I was like, haha, I'm going to get a kill on piano. Amin is just sitting there as Nomad, just waiting for me to run out. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me. He's read me like a book. But a really fun game, and to go 8-7 against a team of their caliber is amazing. And our guys just had, I set 3 rules out for our guys, which was number 1, have fun. Number 2, play well. Number 3, win. I think we've achieved number 1 and 2 today, because we had a load of fun and we played really, really well. We just need to work out how we can win those match points.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of positives there. That's good to hear, and you still get the point for going into overtime.
Exactly, and it keeps us in the running for a good performance, and actually
Absolutely.
just having a good performance is great. What do you guys sort of think of how we played, but also how the other team played?
It was really close for me anyway. I thought it was really close round to round, or rather like not round to round, but like each half was really close. So you'd win the first 3 rounds of every half, or of both halves rather, and then they would bring back the other 3 because, like you say, they would adapt to something. And I just asked Justice, and he said that we weren't adapting as such; we were just doing things faster, so that we were not having time against us. And I think your mirror plays were really good, and they wasted a lot of their time, which helped you win rounds against them. But then the second time round, they now know, right, there might be a mirror play on this site, so we need to bring something that's going to take that, or we just need to deal with it faster, i.e., be in a better position for it.
Exactly,
and it's just if that's a thing you then have to counter, which is really, it's when things get really complicated, isn't it, in your head.
I think the one round that really fits on my mind, just because it was when the Clash and Jaeger were playing Pixel upstairs, and I was like, right, all we need to do. I tried to get my drone in there as a Twitch and trying to zap all the ADSs, and I couldn't. So then, right, all we need to do is spam all the utility we have and chuck in a Nomad. We did exactly that, and the team did it perfectly. We got the 2 kills, and fair enough, the mirror swung and got 1 kill. We're in a 4v3, and we've taken out a Jaeger and a mirror, and we've taken control of piano. That was a round for me where, other rounds you guys might say that we've lost, but that round we lost. It wasn't a case of the other team were playing necessarily better. That was a round that we lost. We had the advantage of 5v3, but fair enough, that 4v3, that 1 pick is, the mirror swinging. We should have won that because we took such good control really early, and we just didn't. And that round was well coordinated at the start, and then we just fell off towards the end, unfortunately.
Yeah, that opening, like we managed to catch that, or rather, Anzi managed to catch that for us on the cams, and yeah, it was a very well executed play. So yeah, kudos to you guys for sorting that out, because it was rather nice to watch.
Were they expecting a clash?
Not to start with, but when the first time they picked it, we're like, okay, we're gonna have to be dealing with this.
Yeah,
but
he stuck with it, didn't he?
Exactly, and it caused us all manners of problems, especially on Pixel. She's such a great operator if you play her smart. Or we didn't necessarily bring a Zafir or Capital or something like that to directly counter her. We just tried to work as a team to counter her. So one of the times was I died at Pixel, but I fully well knew that Street was coming up white to support me, so he got the kill of her in the back. So
and managed to take out the Jaeger as well at the same time. So it was a similar thing. You managed to trade 1 life for 2.
Exactly, and it's a heavily based utility game, but what we tried to do is work as a team, and everyone have a voice, and everyone sort of say what they're doing, and the Street's going like, I'm going up white, can someone shoot to cover my sound, and that kind of, those little bits of communication just were incredible. And my teammates were, Randy, the random guy, Frenchie, Street, and Jimmy, especially Jimmy with like his sound issues and just moaning most of the time because he can't hear shit. They were incredible, and I'm so proud of them. They did really well.
Yeah, awesome. Well, hopefully, I think we're facing off against you guys tomorrow. So yeah.
Well, you're lucky. I can't make it, mate.
So you can't.
You haven't got the PS4 Diamond, which I hope you plugged away.
We might have mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. I'll be honest. It's the one. It's one of the like. Yeah, Bauer mentioned it, and I was like, well, it's the one thing I've got written down here next to his name as well. So
Jesus,
I mean,
you guys think so little of me, but
It's
I'm okay
almost
with
as
it.
if you've posted it on the Discord somewhere for everyone to see.
And across PC unranked servers.
yeah, it's almost like it gets mentioned every time I play with him in an old chat. Like,
Look, we all know I'm crap at PC, but I'm semi decent at PS4. But no, thank you so much, guys, for hosting and casting. You have no idea how much this means to us players to be able to watch our game and engage with our game like when you guys cast it. So massive thank you to you guys.
Oh,
it's our pleasure.
you're welcome. It's a very enjoyable match. Definitely.
Yeah. It's definitely
Awesome.
a match that I enjoyed casting.
Well, 8-7. Like anything that goes 8-7 must be quite good. So. And
Well, hopefully
Street,
we did
how-
it justice.
Well, fuck, bloody Street. What did he finish on? He was on 21 kills last
21, yeah.
Oh my lord, that man was popping off.
I think
But,
I think I'm going to talk to Street next. We need to speak to him about that round 1 Nook play.
Oh, right. So let me give you a little inside knowledge.
Shall I bring him in?
Yeah, bring him in. Bring him in.
Just bring him in. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello, Mr. Street.
hello.
We're just going to talk about round 1 Nook play.
Right. Okay. So
we got the call that they were upstairs. and
we
they
thought
weren't.
they were top floor, right? And I knew because of how mean plays that there'd be someone downstairs. So I thought I'll go into mine and get a cheeky kill or something like that, and then we'll take it from there. But then I see them reinforcing fireplace wall, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? So I just decided to take a peek, and then I see the bombs there. I'm like, oh no! And then I don't know. I just stayed in there and tried to hide as best as I could. But then they found out where it was.
It was just we were all on top, like putting our nomads down, opening up hatches, getting drones out, and then just the kill feed was like Street killed this person. Guys, I think they're downstairs. Street killed this person. Yeah, they're definitely downstairs. Street killed this person. Guys, could you come and help me, please?
That was a very eye-opening round. That one.
Yeah. We loved it. From
Well,
our perspective, it was fantastic. Watching
really
you creep
was.
in and take out the frost. We were like, oh yeah, the frost. Oh, and the frost didn't notice. Okay, great. And then, why is nobody responding to this?
Yeah, I was like, I just lay there. No one was doing it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just stay here then.
The frost crossed the fireplace and you took a few shots. But then I think you had a silencer suppressor on.
Suppressor, yeah.
And obviously the frost then didn't realise and continued to reinforce.
Yeah, because I thought they were going to come into train because again I didn't know the bomb site was reading, so I was like, oh, they're going to come this way, so I pre-fired, and then she just carried on reinforcing. I was like, oh, okay.
When I played Pulse, did you guys realise that I had screwed up what I was trying to do?
Oh, we did see what we thought it was brilliant what you were aiming for. Yeah, we were first person at that point watching you.
So you know what happened?
So we did see the C4 be shot. Yes.
But you know what happened worse was I could have thrown it earlier, but I forgot which button throws my C4.
Oh.
So I went to my pistol, went to throw my C4, and I got my bloody scanner out again.
Oh, I did
Wait,
see that,
wait,
but
I wondered
I
about
didn't
that.
like compute it. Okay.
Guys, you know I'm PS4 Diamond, not PC Diamond. I'm like,
you mentioned it again.
It's really hard to adapt to these controls. Honestly, about 2 or 3 times I clicked the wrong button because I got so excited. And by the time I threw the C4, it got shot as soon as it went into the hatch. I was like, damn it.
Yeah,
really
one of the overtime rounds when we were attacking on Cocktail, me and Scare were repelled on Cocktail. He was going to sledge the window, and I was going to fire, and then he threw a nade by mistake.
Oh,
yes,
that's
we
why
watched
the nade
that.
came out.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
saw that as well, and I did wonder why the nade happened because like we saw the nade, but oh, that's a badly thrown nade, and I went,
And
the
then
windows aren't open. Why? But I didn't mention that in the stream, but I have now. But like,
But
yeah.
both of you just sort of froze on rappel, sort of shuffled away from it and watched it. It seemed to take ages to actually explode.
Well, it wasn't cooked, that's why. It was just, I clicked a button thinking it was sledge, and then it was like, here's a grenade. I was like, oh, Street, run.
The element of surprise had gone at that point.
See, the best bit is if you hadn't said that, right, what we'd actually said during the cast, I think Bauer said it was it's like, oh, and that's a lovely bit of team play there from the two of them. One of them opening the window while the other one's got the angle. So that would have been all that happened as far as anybody knew. But no, you've just revealed the big story, the big blunder.
Or
The same with the Nook.
was it tactical?
Yes.
Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
But
It's part of that have fun over win thing. It was just part of that, was it? We'll just have a bit of fun. Let's throw nades at Street. Let's see what happens. We all know Scare likes to throw nades at his teammates. It's fun.
What?
It's fun.
Yeah, tactical team kills is the actual thing. So my thinking is, we're here to have fun ultimately, and if we can play well,
100%.
which is what my team did do today, like fucking brilliant. And sorry, I've had some wine. And ultimately, we didn't win. We could have won, and we're going to take that to heart. But we had fun and we enjoyed it. And as a 5 team, like for example, the random guy Randy, as we nicknamed him, because trying to say the random guy is behind you is a little bit too long. That was the first time that I've played with him, and the first time he's done this sort of playing in this environment. And he seemed to really enjoy it. And he could just, most of the time he could play who he wanted to. He was like, yeah, I'm happy to play like hard support and stuff like that. He went up to Valk. He had some insane Valk cams, got some insane C4 kills. That's all you want.
Yeah.
That's all you want.
We did actually comment on one or two of his Valk cams. There was one I was a little I thought was I questioned because I saw him place one and then remove it and put it in a spot that was like, well, that doesn't look like it's better. But there were a few that we like, both Bauer and I were like, oh, I like that. Oh, that's okay. That's in a nice spot there.
Exactly.
All right.
And it's just fun. It's just fun. But take nothing away from Mean's team. I thought we were running away with it, 3-0 up. They came back amazingly, and we kept fighting together. And they had to play 3 rounds match point, 4 rounds match point. So fair play to them, and same with us. Like in the final match round, we tried our best, but we just didn't have quite the edge to get over them. But for a team that's just come together, I'm super happy, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was an excellent match to watch. It really was. Yeah. Oh, well, a good positive experience, I think, for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Well, thank you both for coming to talk to us about the game.
That's fine. Street's going to change his name to Street 21 full stop.
Oh yeah.
He drops more kills than minutes played in a round.
Are you going to change yours to I'm Diamond on PS4? That's not.
I can change that. Don't worry, Carl.
You'll make that happen. Nice one.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.
See you.
All right. Bye. I think.
I think
I thoroughly enjoyed that one. That was a fantastic match. Everyone seems to have enjoyed themselves. Hope everyone that's watched it has enjoyed it too.
Yeah. To everybody who's been watching, thank you very much for tuning in and hanging out with us. Massive thank you to Anzi for hosting it on his Twitch and for running the cams. Very selflessly running the cams the whole time.
Excellent job.
And just stuff that people do in the background is it's just incredible, and it just makes everything else more enjoyable for the rest of us. So again, thank you very much.
It's fun to try it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So thank you very much, guys. We're going to sign off. Cheers.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.